2. Hi, how are you doing today? I hope you're doing good. I know you are boring in the house. I know it's difficult, but stay safe and stay at home and study. Today we are going to have the last grammar lesson. Can you imagine? The last grammar lesson in the whole academic year. So, yeah, we have done it. Completely last grammar lesson is about the commas in compound sentences. So, hip, hip, hooray! We are done with grammar. Of course, not yet. We will have the revision and then you will have a test. You will test yourself. So, let's go to the last grammar lesson. What is a compound sentence? Because again, today we will learn how we use the commas in compound sentences. We already know what is a comma, right? Because I explained it to you in the previous lesson. We use comma in many different ways. We use comma in the letters, in the group of series in the sentence, and so on. But we use also commas in the compound sentences. So listen to me. What is a compound sentence? Compound sentence is a sentence that is made of two simple sentences. What? Yes, that's difficult to understand. So I will explain in easier way. Look at this sentence. My mom reads a book. Do you remember at the beginning of the school year I told you that the sentence is a group of words? Yes, I did. And I also told you that every sentence must have two parts, subject and predicate. Remember? Okay, so if you remember that you can see that this part is a subject. My mom, because subject of the sentence tells me who is the sentence about. And predicate tells me what the subject does. What my mom does? Reads a book. Well, if the sentence have one subject and one predicate, we call it simple sentence. What do we call it? Simple sentence. What do we call it? Simple sentence. Okay, that's it. So simple sentence is a sentence that has one subject and one predicate. Now we have the sentence, my mom reads a book. That's one simple sentence. Look over here. My dad watches the TV. We have a subject. Who? My dad. What does my dad do? Watches the TV. We have the predicate. So this is one more simple sentence. I have two simple sentences. So when you join these two simple sentences together, you will have one long compound sentence. So what is a compound sentence? Compound sentence is a sentence that is made of two simple sentences. Two simple sentences. And what is a simple sentence? Simple sentence is a sentence that has only one subject and one predicate. One subject and one predicate. So when you take two simple sentences and put them together, you will get a compound sentence. See, my mom reads a book. My dad watches the TV. Now, boom, put them together. My mom reads a book, comma, and my dad watches the TV. What do we call this new sentence? We call this new sentence a compound sentence. What do we call this new sentence? Compound sentence. So, one more time to make sure that you will understand very, very well what is a compound sentence. What is a compound sentence? Compound sentence is a sentence that is made of two simple sentences. Made of what? Two simple sentences. And here we have simple sentence number 1, simple sentence number 2. The baby sleeps. It's a simple sentence. How do I know? Because it has one subject and one predicate. Mom cooks. It's a simple sentence because it has one subject and one predicate, right? So, we will take these two simple sentences and put them together. We will make a new sentence. That sentence will be called compound sentence. What is it called? Compound sentence. Let's read it. The baby sleeps, comma, and mom cooks. That sentence is called compound sentence, and we use comma in the compound sentences. Now, did you understand what is a compound sentence? Okay, compound sentence is made of two simple sentences. One more I have for you, just to annoy you. One more time. What is a compound sentence? A sentence made of two simple sentences. Here we have one simple sentence. Here we have second simple sentence. The door was locked. One subject, one predicate. I couldn't get inside. One subject, one predicate. Put them together and you will have new sentence. What do we call the new sentence? Compound sentence. Compound sentence. When you join two simple sentences into one, you will have a compound sentence. Let's read it. The door was locked, comma, and I couldn't get inside. What do we call this sentence? Compound sentence. Very good. So now when you understand what is a compound sentence, I will move on to the next topic. I will move to these words. And, but, or. These words we call conjunctions. Conjunctions. What do we call them? Conjunctions or conjunction words. Conjunction words. Conjunctions. Difficult to say. Conjunction words. Conjunctions. It sounds like Chinese. Anyway, yeah, they are three words. And, but, or. Conjunction words. Because these three words are used when we're joining simple sentences into the compound sentences. These three words in grade 2. When you will go to grade 3, you will learn some more. In grade 4, you will learn some more conjunction words. But today you will have these three main, the most important conjunction words. And, but, or. They are used when we join two simple sentences. And, very important rule, if you join the two simple sentences with any conjunction word, you need to put the comma in front of the conjunction word. You cannot put the comma never ever after the conjunction word. So please, one more time, very important rule. If you join the two simple sentences to make a conjunction sentence to make a compound sentence with the conjunction word and, or maybe but and or, you need to put comma in front of the conjunction word. Here we have, Julia went to the beach. She had a great time. This is simple sentence number 1. This is simple sentence number 2. This is compound sentence. We join the first sentence and second sentence with the conjunction word and we put the comma in front of it. This is compound sentence. Don't forget, you need to put the comma in front of the word and. So what is the most important rule you need to remember? When you join the simple sentences to make the compound sentence, you need to put comma in front of these words, in front of and, in front of but, in front of or. Don't forget, one more time, when you are joining two simple sentences to make a compound sentence, you have to put the comma in front of the word and, but, or. Let's see. Maria wanted to go out. It started to rain. Simple sentence number 1, simple sentence number 2. Now I join them into one sentence. What do we call this sentence? Compound sentence. Very good. And I use the conjunction word but. What did I do? I put the comma in front of it. Maria wanted to go out, comma, but it started to rain. We can go to the beach. We can stay at home. Simple sentence number 1, simple sentence number 2. Join together into one sentence. Compound sentence with the conjunction word or. What did I do? Put the comma in front of the word or. We can go to the beach, comma, or we can stay at home. I will return to this page here because I just want to mention one thing that is not important for your grade 2, but important to know. When you're using conjunction word and, you adding information. Like we went to the beach and we had a good time. You adding extra information. When you're using conjunction word but, you showing the difference. My mom told me to stay in the room, but I didn't listen. It shows the difference that my mom told me to do something, but I didn't do it. I did something else. So, but is showing the difference. And or is showing a choice. You can have some chocolate or you can have some banana. It's a choice. You can choose which one do you want. You can have chocolate or banana. So these are also very important details, how and when we use these conjunction words. Because as you can see here in this sentence, I use the word but. Maria wanted to go out, but it started to rain. See, it shows the difference because she wanted to go out, but she couldn't. That means it was not the same thing. She could not. Here I showed you the choice. We can go to the beach, we can stay at home. You have a choice. You have either you stay home or you go to the beach. So conjunction word or is showing the choice. But still, don't forget, the most important detail is that you need to put the comma in front of the conjunction words. Now, let's go step by step. When you joining the two sentences together, you need to do and follow these 3 steps. Step number 1, you will change the period into comma. Then step number 2, use the conjunction word and, but, or. And step number 3, you have to change the capital letter of the first word in the second sentence into the small letter, and you have compound sentence. Tom plays the piano. He is very good at it. Tom plays the piano. Instead of period, you will put comma, and he is good at it. Don't forget, this word must begin with a small letter because the sentence is not finished yet. You have to keep the small letters until the you cannot put the capital letter in the middle of the sentence unless it's a name of a person. Then you don't change the capital letter. Look at that one. I finished my homework early. I went outside to play. I'm joining these two sentences with a conjunction word and. So, step number 1, I change the period into comma. Step number 2, I use the conjunction word and. And step number 3, I will not follow in here. Do you know why? Because pronoun I is always capitalized. I cannot change that to small letter. So pronoun I will be always capitalized. Don't change that. Only if you have pronoun or names of people, names of places, names of animals, proper nouns, then you don't have to change the capital letter into small. Ali likes to play football. His sister likes to draw. Ali loves to play football. See, I changed the period into comma. Step number 2, I use the conjunction word. And then step number 3, I change the capital letter into the small letter because this is not a name of a person. This is word his. So change the capital letter into the small. The boys will play football. They will play basketball. The boys will play football. I change the period into comma. Use the conjunction word or. They will play basketball. I change the capital letter into the small letter. That's step number 3. And that's it. If you are ready, my battery is running out. Okay. If you are ready, please open up your books on the page 535. Again, I forgot to write it down. I'm so sorry. So, 535, please. Open up. Page 535. Ready? Let's go. Use the word in parentheses, this word, and a comma to combine each pair of sentences and write the new sentence on the lines. Our flag has stars. It has stripes. Let's go and write it. You have to copy the first sentence. Then what will you do with the period? Change it into comma. Then you will add the conjunction word and. Then you will change the I into the small. It will look like this. Can you see? Again, don't forget which steps do we follow. Change the period into comma. Add the conjunction word and change the capital letter in the word it into the small letter. Don't forget the 3 rules, 3 steps. Change the period, add the conjunction word, and change the capital letter into small. Next one, states have flags. Each is different. Use the conjunction word but to join these two sentences into the compound sentence. How will you do it? Simple. Once again, oops. Sorry, I pressed the button and you have the 2 answers. So, states have flags. Change the period into comma. Then the next step, you put the conjunction word but. And the last step, change the capital letter in the word each into the small letter. And you have a compound sentence using the comma. And the last one, the flag goes up the pole in the morning. It goes down after school. You need to join it with a conjunction and. As you can see, because I already pressed the button, once again, you change the period into comma, add the conjunction word and, put it here after comma, and change the capital letter into the small letter of the word it. If you need the time to write the sentences nicely and neatly, you can pause the video and then you can continue later because I'm moving on to the next page. Everyone, the next page will be page 540, please. 540, please. 540. Ready? Let's go. Mark the letter of the compound sentence that shows how to correctly combine the two sentences. Everyone can vote for president. You must be 18 years old. Which one is correct? Everyone can vote for president, comma, you must be 18 years old. Or B, everyone can vote for president, comma, but you must be 18 years old. Or C, everyone can vote for president, but, comma, you must be 18 years old. Which one is correct? This one where you have comma and you, or this one with comma and but, or this one with but and then comma? Of course, this one. We never put the comma in front of the word you. Why? No need. Only in front of the word and, but, or. And we never put the comma after these words. So the answer is B. Let's go to question number 2. There have been many presidents. None of them were girls. There have been many presidents, comma, none of them were girls. B, there have been many presidents and, comma, none of them were girls. There have been many presidents, comma, but none of them were girls. Which one is using comma correctly? This one, comma and word none, and, comma, or comma, then but? Of course, C. We never use comma after the word and. We always use it in front, please don't forget. And we don't use the comma in front of the words none. That is not a conjunction word. There are popular votes. There are electoral votes. Where shall we put the comma? There are popular votes, comma, and there are electoral votes. B, there are popular votes and, comma, there are electoral votes. C, there are popular votes, comma, there are electoral votes. So we have choices like this, comma, and comma, or comma with word there. What's the answer? The answer will be A. We never put the comma after the word and we don't put the comma in front of the word there. There is not a conjunction word. Last one, number 4. Many students voted for Thomas. Grace won the election. Many students voted for Thomas and Grace won the election. We have only conjunction word and. We have no comma. Many students voted for Thomas, comma, but Grace won the election. Many students voted for Thomas, but, and comma after, Grace won the election. Which one is correct? And without comma, but with comma in front of it, or but with comma after it? Simple and easy. B. We never put comma after but and here is the comma missing. Great job. Let's go to the last page. Everyone, that will be page 572. 572. 572. Open up. 572. Okay. Use the word in the parentheses. We will do the same thing. And a comma to combine each pair of sentences and write the sentences on the lines. The election is today. We will vote. Join the two sentences with word and. Don't forget the steps. Step number 1, change the period into comma. Step number 2, add the conjunction word. Step number 3, change the capital letter into small. Did you do it? Let's check. Did you do it well? First, change the period into comma. Second, add the conjunction. And third, change the capital letter into small. Did you do it like this? Okay, before we start number 2, let's repeat the steps. What do we do when we join the two sentences with the conjunction word but? First step, change period into comma. What's the first step? Change period into comma. Step number 2, add conjunction word. Step number 2 is what? Add conjunction word. And last step, change the capital letter into the small letter. Do it. Sam wanted to vote. She has the flu. Join it with word but. Follow the steps. Step number 1, change the period into comma. Step number 2, add the conjunction word. Step number 3, change the capital letter into small. Did you do it? It should be like this. Once again, and change the period into comma, add the conjunction word, and change the capital letter into small. Did you do it like me? Good. And don't forget, if the second sentence begins with the pronoun I, we don't change the pronoun I into the small letter. And also, if it begins with the name of a person, place, animal, or thing, we do not change the capital letter because these are proper nouns. Add a comma where it is needed. Circle the word that joins the two sentences. We call that word conjunction word. Number 3, our teacher made a box and we put our votes in. Where is the joining word, conjunction word? Where is it? It's here. And. Let's circle and. Where shall I put the comma? Before it or after it? Before. Add the comma. Each vote was secret, but some tried to peek. Where is the joining word, the conjunction word, and but or? It is here. But is the joining word. Where shall I put the comma? Before or after? Before. Very good. Mrs. Lee counted the votes and she made a tally chart. Where is the joining word, the conjunction word? It's the and. Yes, circle. Where shall I put the comma? Before or after? Before. We will find out who won, but we must wait. Where is the joining word? Conjunction word, where is it? But. Very good. Yes. So where shall I put the comma? In front of it. Very good. Thank you so much. We did it again. That was an easy lesson about the commas in the compound sentences. Thank you. That's it for today, and that's it for this week. Please enjoy the weekend. Thank you, and bye.